The Ebola outbreak in the Democratic Republic of Congo has become the second largest on record, and it is spreading faster than any previous outbreak according to figures released by the World Health Organization this week. The official death toll has jumped to 1,558 people in fewer than 3 months. Put another way, the Bundibugyo species of Ebola behind the current outbreak has killed more than 5 times as many people as previous outbreaks did in the same amount of time, officials from the Africa Centers for Disease Control and Prevention said at a press briefing on Thursday. The last outbreak, which began in 2018 and was declared over in 2020, took more than 10 months to reach the same death toll. "I'm not in a position to tell you we are in total control of this outbreak today," said Dr. Jean Kasia, the Director General of the Africa CDC. The virus ripping through eastern Congo is on pace to surpass the number of infections and deaths of the 2014 to 2016 Ebola crisis in West Africa, the worst outbreak ever that killed more than 11,000 people. On Tuesday, Uganda, which borders Congo, declared an end to its related Bundibugyo outbreak after 4 weeks with no new cases. There were 20 cases and 3 deaths in Uganda. Swift action and rigorous contact tracing in Uganda are credited with quickly controlling its outbreak. But across the border in Congo, the situation is rapidly deteriorating. Since the current outbreak was first declared in May, Congo has confirmed 3,553 cases. As of Wednesday, the nation's health ministry had counted 797 people who were hospitalized or in isolation. More than 80% of beds in treatment centers are occupied, and officials warned they could soon be overwhelmed. Early surveillance and testing failed to spot the disease's emergence, delaying the response. Tracing the virus was also made harder by fighting in eastern Congo that has displaced millions of people. Africa CDC officials said on Thursday that contact tracing efforts remained far off target. More than 80% of new cases in the epicenter of the disease were not linked to known contacts, officials said. Every confirmed case from an urban area is expected to have 40 contacts, which means the current roster of exposed people being followed should be 134,400 people. Instead, it's only 17,558 people, just 13% of what it should be. And of those on the list, about a fifth are not being followed, either because there is a lack of health personnel to do the job or because armed conflict makes it impossible to check on them regularly. 60% of those who have died of the virus succumbed in a community, not in a health center, Dr. Kasia said, in another indicator that the virus is spreading unchecked. This has been your update on the Ebola crisis in Congo. Stay informed and stay safe.